somebody with an attitude and say, I am a boss. Now here's the thing about being the boss. If you're going to be the boss, and I know you can, I know you will, it costs to be the boss. That means you got to put in the work, you got to put in the dedication. This cannot be your last effort. You got to put in the work. Come on, tell somebody it costs to be the boss. And so if it's going to cost to be the boss, I want to just give you a few things and I'll sit down. Number one, I want to tell y'all this. You got to put it on replay. Everybody say put it on replay. When I find a song that I like, when I find a song that I love, I put it on replay so I can hear it over and over and over again. I want to tell you, if you're going to continue to succeed, you're going to continue to win, you're going to continue to be the best you can be, this cannot be your last effort. This cannot be your last thriving. This cannot be your last time studying and striving and climbing and grinding. You got to put it on replay. That means you got to do it over and over and over again. You got to keep showing up to school. You got to keep applying yourself. You got to keep being real. You got to keep climbing to the top. Come on, tell somebody, put it on replay. Come on, say it like you really mean it. Put it on replay. Second thing I want to tell you is you need to make a stop to the candy store. I stopped by the candy store on the way here. I stopped by the candy store on the way here. And there are a couple of things that we need to make sure that we are doing if we're going to be the best we can be. Let me tell you, number one, what we don't need in life. What we don't need in life is we don't need a lot of people that are complaining like Sour Patches. Y'all know how Sour Patches, they say they are sweet then sour, sour then sweet. What you're going to need is some consistency in life. You're going to need to be able to continue to press forth. I need you to always be the best you can be. Come on, tell somebody, we don't need no Sour Patches. But then, young people, if you're going to make it with all the things that are going on in our society, we don't need no hot tamales. We don't need no hot tamales. In other words, I'm going to go on and press the claim. You need to be good to yourself. In other words, young ladies, you don't need to drop it like it's hot. You need to hold it like it's cold. You need to make sure that you honor yourself, that you keep yourself in balance. You need to do the same thing. Come on, tell somebody, we don't need no hot tamales. Can I tell you a couple of things that we do need? Can I tell you a couple of things that we do need in life? If you're going to make it to the top, we need some lifesavers. We need some lifesavers here. I believe that in the 2025 class, I'm looking at some bosses who are going to be some lifesavers in your life. Your career, your path, your decision just won't be for you, but it's going to be for your whole community and for your whole family. Come on, repeat after me. When I win, everybody wins. Come on, I want you to say it like you really mean it. When I win, everybody wins. My brother wins. My sister wins. My cousin wins. My parents win. And I ought to have some parents that help me up in here that when your kid wins, that means I got some lifesavers. But I don't know, we got some lifesavers, y'all. But the next thing we need some good and plenty. We need some good and plenty. I don't know if y'all know, this is an old school candy. Some good and plenty. We need some folk that are going to be good and do it in a plentiful way. We got to do it over and over again. But then, y'all, what we need some Mr. and Mrs. Goodbars. We need some folk that know how to behave, that ain't always trying to turn up, that ain't always trying to fight nobody, that ain't always trying to cuss nobody out. Can I tell you something? Listen, don't have people out here making you look like you a fool. You got to learn how to hold your peace and hold yourself. Everybody ain't worth cussing out. Everybody ain't worth turning up on. Everybody ain't worth a suspension. I'm not getting a suspension for you because I am, come on, say it with me, I am a boss. Come on, tell somebody, I am a boss. I'll let my work do my fighting for me. I am a boss. Come on, say it one more time. I am a boss. Now here's another thing I need you to do when it comes to consistency. This next one is called now and laters. Now and laters. Listen, I told you, this is what you got to learn how to do. You got to put that consistency in now.
And later.
But 9th grade, later. 10th grade, later. 11th grade, later. 12th grade, later. So what you're determining that I'm going to be a boss now and later. I'm gonna come on, say with me. I'm gonna be a boss now and later. Come on, tell somebody it ain't over. You thought it was over. You thought I was done. You thought this was the last time I was gonna look this good. But tell somebody, baby, I'm just getting started. Because this is now, but I'm gonna win later. Come on, if you believe it, come on, celebrate like you really mean it. Now let me tell you, I conclude when I tell you this last thing. When you do all of these things, when you stay consistent, when you keep rising to the top, when you keep applying yourself, when you don't let haters stop you, when you don't let any negativity stop you, and you are determined that you're going to be the best boss you can be, can I tell you what kind of candy you're going to get? You're going to get a payday. A payday. Payday in scholarship. Payday in being an entrepreneur. Payday in starting your own business. Even in this room, the next president of the United States could be sitting in this room. Do I have any parents that believe it in here? So I want you to stand with me. I want you to stand with me. I want you to stand with me, class. 2025, I want y'all to stand with me right quick. And I want you to say this last thing. Come on, read out to me. First, look at yourself. Put your hands on yourself like this. Just pat yourself and say, I am a boss. Nothing can stop me. Nothing will stop me. Now turn to your friend that's sitting next to you right quick and standing next to you and say, friend, you are a boss. Now I want you to declare it in here real loud. Say, we are a boss. Now parents, I want you to stand up. Parents, aunties, grandma, brothers, sisters, whatever you are. Come on, won't y'all stand right quick? I want you to point your way to the class of 2025. Come on, stretch that hand toward them and declare, this class, you ain't talking to me. This class, you ain't saying nothing. This class will win. This class is a boss. Is a boss. Is a boss. Make some noise. I use all these just to tell you. I use all these just to tell you that I'm excited for you, that I'm believing for you, that you're going to win on the next level. You're going to be great. And I look forward to you in the next few years to see what type of boss you're going to be. Come on, let's one more time give it up for the class of 2025. Thank you all for